everybody. Welcome to our yoga flow. Go ahead and find a nice, comfortable seat. You can use a block to prop up your sitting bones. As you sit here in your easy seat, begin to notice the breath. You're welcome to place a hand on the heart or on the belly, noticing the rise and fall of the chest or of the belly. Bring your attention inwards. Peel the attention away from the external. Sitting here, connecting with yourself, connecting with the here and now. Let's take a big inhale and reach your arms up high overhead, and exhale, draw the thumbs to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, drawing the thumbs in towards heart center. Here we'll take a twist. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, twist over to the left, placing that left hand back behind you. We'll take 3 breaths here. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sinks you deeper. As you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up through center. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, cactus the arms. One more time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, cactus, big open heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sinks us deeper. Find a comfortable position for the gaze. Inhale back through center, but keep your arms reaching towards the sky. Pelvis sinking down towards the earth, long through the low back. Strong core, and when you're ready, draw your thumbs back to heart center. From here, we'll come to tabletop pose. Shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees. Cat-cow, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, push the earth away. Take your time as you go through your cat-cow, adding any organic movement that feels good. Really listening to the body, maintaining the quality breath. We'll start to take some barrel rolls here with a rib cage, rolling the rib cage clockwise in circles, breathing into any points of tension. And then we'll switch directions, going counterclockwise, listening to the body and taking your time. From here, we'll transition to thread the needle. Root the left hand under the face. Inhale, sweep the right arm up high. Exhale to hover the hand. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and exhale, bring it under you and just hover the hand. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread the needle all the way down, right shoulder, right ear, coming down to the mat. With your left arm, you can take a half bind or find any other position that feels good. Softening through the face, sinking deeper into the mat with each exhale. Releasing tension in the body. We'll bring the left hand back down. Inhale, reach the right arm up, big open-hearted stretch. Come back to tabletop. Take a couple of breaths here. We'll root that right hand under the face. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale to hover the hand. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale to hover. Inhale, reach it up high. Exhale, thread the needle all the way down to the mat. Left shoulder, left ear, coming down to the mat, softening and relaxing here. finding freedom in our breath. Noticing any thoughts that arise. Bring that right hand back down. Inhale, reach the left arm up high. Exhale, tabletop pose. Taking a few rounds of organic movement. We'll start to set up for Sunbird Pose. We're going to reach the left leg back behind us, nice level hips. Option to reach the right arm forward. Breathing here, zipping up the core. And then we'll switch sides. Reach that right leg back behind. Option to reach the left arm forward, finding stability and ease. And then we'll switch sides again. So reach that left leg back, right arm forward. Inhale to reach it long. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, elbow towards your knee. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, elbow towards your knee. Reach one more time and then come back to tabletop where we will switch sides. Sunbird pose. Exhale to crunch it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop pose. From here, we'll do some wrist stretches, bringing the fingertips away from each other. You can rock side to side gently. Then we'll bring the fingertips back towards us, stretching through the forearms. And you'll see here I sit back a little bit towards my heels, nice and gentle. Then you can begin to walk your hands, fingertips towards the top of the mat, and then flip your hands so that the fingertips are back towards your knees. And feel free to adjust here, feeling a nice stretch through the wrists. Now you can clasp your hands and we'll simply draw infinity signs in the sky. From here, we'll come to our first downward facing dog. Welcome to have blocks under the hands. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Adho Mukha Savasana or downward facing dog. Enjoy your down dog. You're welcome to pedal the feet, sway the hips. As you're ready, we'll start to walk the feet forward to a forward fold, clasping the elbows and rocking side to side. Ragdoll pose. From our ragdoll, we'll take some twists and a forward fold. Root the right hand into the earth or a block and sweep the left arm up to the sky, bending into the right knee. And then we'll take the opposite side, left hand rooting down, right arm sweeping up, bend into the left knee. On your next exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky. Exhale, draw your thumbs to heart center. Inhale, reach it up again. Exhale, twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Stay here as you breathe. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist the opposite direction. Option to take the gaze in front or back behind. Inhale, reach up, catch your left wrist, draw it to the right for a side stretch. Inhale, reach it up and catch the opposite wrist for your other side stretch. From here, we'll inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. Stay in your high plank for a count of 4. Option to come down to the knees. And then we're going to come all the way down to the belly for a few rounds of low cobra. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, forehead comes down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forehead comes down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forehead comes down. And now we'll travel to a tabletop pose, hips stacked over knees. Reach the right leg back and step it through between your palms, coming to a low lunge. Reach the arms overhead, finding stability, and then twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Option to sweep the left arm up to the sky. Then we'll unwind and take a side stretch, catching the right wrist, drawing it to the left. And then we'll take our side stretch on the other side. Inhale, reach both arms high. Grab some blocks if you'd like. We're going to come to half splits, lengthening through the right leg. Find space through your spine. Breathe into any tension in the hamstrings or in your calf. Option to take a twist, walking your blocks or your hands over to the right. When you're ready, we'll start to unwind and bend back into the right knee, and we'll come to a lizard lunge, both hands inside of the right foot. Option to bring the left knee down to the mat or keep the left knee up high. We'll start to return to tabletop pose. Option for some cat-cow here. And when you're ready, reach the left leg back behind and step it through between the palms. Low lunge, reach the arms overhead, and then take a twist. Right arm forward, left arm back behind. Option to sweep the right arm up to the sky for a side body stretch. Both arms return overhead, and then we take a side stretch, reaching the right hand to the left and now the left hand to the right. From here, we'll come back to our half splits, lengthen through the left leg, hinge at the hips, folding forward. Option for blocks under the hands. If you'd like, you can take a twist, walking your blocks or hands over to the left side, ensuring that you maintain the quality breath. And we'll transition to a lizard pose, bringing both hands inside the left foot. You can keep the right knee off the mat or bring it down to the mat, untucking the toes. Find a comfortable stretch in your lizard. And safely return to your tabletop pose, where we'll take some organic movement and return to downward facing dog. Let's get an extra stretch for our back and down dog. Bend into both knees, lift your hips higher towards the sky, maybe take the heart a little bit towards the thighs, but feel a nice stretch through the back. And then as you're ready, we'll walk back to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, draw the thumbs to heart center. Reconnect with your breath. Enjoy this time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale lifts us halfway, and exhale, plant your hands, and we'll flow through a vinyasa. Option to come halfway down or all the way down. Taking your low cobra or upward facing dog and returning to downward facing dog. We'll take about 5 breaths here in downward facing dog. Bend back into the knees and travel back to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float it back. Vinyasa. And when you're ready, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Let's reach the right leg back behind us. And then inhale, exhale, draw the knee in towards the nose. Inhale, sweep it back, and exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, step through between your palms, taking your time, and rising when you're ready to a high crescent lunge. And now we'll twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reach it up, and exhale, cactus your arms, open heart. Inhale, reach, and exhale, cactus again. Inhale, reach, exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, straighten through the right leg, and we'll come forward for a pyramid pose. Option for blocks under your hands. We have a straight right leg here with a micro bend in the right knee, breathing through any sensation, especially in the right leg. To exit, bend into the right knee. Inhale, warrior one. Back heel is down. Option for a bind back behind you, either with the hands or you can clasp the forearms or wrists. And then we'll come to humble warrior, hinging at the hips, maintaining an active left leg. Inhale to rise, release the bind, warrior one. And from here, we'll take another vinyasa. Again, find stability and ease. I'm going to swap it out for some cat-cow, which you're always welcome to do instead of the vinyasa. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog when you get there. From down dog, we'll reach the left leg back. Bring the knee towards the nose. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, sweep it back, and exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, step it through. High crescent lunge. And we'll take our twist. Right arm forward, left arm reaching back. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky when you're ready. Exhale to cactus the arms. And do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, big reach and stretch out that left leg. Pyramid pose. Option for blocks under the hands. Find a nice long spine in your pyramid pose. You can steer the right hip forward a little. Bend into the left knee, warrior one. Sweeping those arms up. Take a bind back behind you. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Notice in all of these split poses in yoga, we want to remain active in both legs and in both of our feet. We will rise on our inhale, unwind the bind, inhale, reach the arms up, and then take your vinyasa as you're ready. Again, you can always swap it out for a cat-cow, or you can even skip the vinyasa. We are making this our own individual practices. From our downward facing dog, we'll bend into the knees, look forward, step, hop, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. In chair pose, you want to maintain the integrity of the low back. Engage the core. You can challenge yourself by sinking a little deeper. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, draw the thumbs to heart center. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, Vinyasa. Remembering if you're coming through up dog, we keep our hips up off the ground. From down dog, inhale, reach the right leg back and step it through between the palms. Arrive in high crescent lunge for a quick breath, and then to warrior two we go. Flip the front palm and reverse your warrior. Maintain the bend in the right knee. On your exhale, come back to warrior two, and then extended side angle, where you can reach that left arm up towards the sky or the fingertips towards the front of the mat. We'll return to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down and come back to a high plank. From high plank, we'll come to side plank, left hand down, right arm up. Option for that left knee to come down for supported side plank. Return back to high plank, option for a vinyasa, and then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, sweep the left leg back behind, step it through to high crescent lunge. And on your exhale, we'll come to warrior two. Left hand reaching forward, right arm reaching back. Flip the palm and reverse the warrior. And then we'll come to extended side angle, left forearm on that left thigh, extending through both sides of the body here, nice and strong. Come back to your warrior two. From warrior two, cartwheel your hands back down, and then we'll come to our high plank again, and then to side plank. Right arm roots down, left arm sweeps up, option to bring the right knee down to the mat. We're strong, we're breathing. Come back down to high plank, option for a vinyasa. You can always skip it. Downward facing dog. Remember, you can always swap out that down dog with a child's pose as well. From downward facing dog, we'll walk the feet towards the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Again, protect your low back, and we're going to come in for some twists. So we're going to reach the right arm back, left arm remains out in front. Breathe here. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, twist the other direction. Inhale brings us back to center. You can stay longer if you'd like, or reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, and inhale, rise back up. Reach the arms high. Exhale, draw the thumbs in. We're going to work on our standing practice. Find your point of focus and begin to reach the right knee out in front, one-legged Tadasana. As you're ready, we'll come to warrior three. Reach the right leg back behind you. Option to airplane the arms or reach them out in front. Step it back to warrior one. Left knee is bent, right foot is on the floor. From warrior one, we're going to go back through our standing practice. Return to warrior three, one-legged Tadasana, and then bring it back down to the mat. Take some movement here, shake it out, reconnect with the breath. Draw the thumbs back to heart center. Root the right foot into the mat and lift the left knee out in front. And now we'll start to take a warrior three, reaching the left leg back behind. Finding that micro bend in the right knee. Being playful with our balance. We'll return to warrior one, reaching the arms up overhead. And then come back to warrior three, finding ease and stability. And then return to one-legged Tadasana. And then let it go. Both feet on the floor. Shake it out. You can recenter, catch your breath. And then we're going to set up for Yogi Squat. You'll see here I grabbed some blocks to show you that you can add a couple blocks under your sitting bones, or you can come straight down for the squat without the blocks, whatever works well for you here. So it's a big hip opening stretch. We're connecting with the breath, and then option to take a twist, sweeping the left arm down, right arm up to the sky. And then we'll switch directions. And then option for a crow pose here from Yogi Squat. You can always take a forward fold. And then we'll come to a seated position, rocking the knees side to side. And now we'll set up for Badakanasana or cobbler's pose, base of the feet to touch. On your next exhale, you can hinge forward at the hips, flat back, until you find some resistance, and then you can just relax into it. You might have a block or bolster under your forehead, or maybe you stay upright, but wherever you're at, find some ease. Just noticing the breath. We're going to slowly come out of our cobbler's pose. And then again, when you're ready, you can rock the knees side to side. And we'll set up for a twist. Right leg extended, left foot stepping over to the right. And as I show here, you can use that right arm for some leverage. The left hand back behind you. Breathing in your twist. When you're ready, we'll start to switch sides. Stepping that right foot over. Finding a nice long spine. Twisting on the exhale. With each inhale, your spine can grow a little longer. With each exhale, you can sink in a little deeper. We'll unwind, shake out the legs, take some seated cat-cow, any movement that feels good. We can take some Sufi circles here. And then we'll slowly come down to the back. Knees are spiked, feet on the floor. We're going to do some core work, and I'm going to grab a block to put between my knees to keep my core and my legs engaged and strong. Align the movement to the breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Keeping the neck safe, keeping the core engaged. We'll take 3 more pulses. Releasing down to the mat, you can remove the block, allow the low back to sink in. Hug the right knee towards you and circle the foot. We'll set up for a twist, bringing that right knee over to the left, option to extend the right arm out, and option to take the gaze towards the right fingertips. With each exhale, we sink deeper into our mat. As you're ready, we'll start to draw that right hip down to the mat, releasing any tension in the low back. And then we'll hug the knees and towards the chest, drawing circles in the sky with the knees. And change directions. Hug the left leg in, right leg long, setting up for the twist on the other side. Option to take the gaze over the left fingers, finding softness through the face and through the chest, hips, and even through your toes and your fingers. We'll start to unwind here, coming back to the mat, rocking the knees side to side, and then hugging the knees in, this time drawing circles with the knees away from each other, and then switch directions. From here, we're going to work on bridge pose, and one option is to take a supported bridge, sliding the block under the sacrum, relaxing on the mat. The other is to take an active bridge, lifting the pelvis towards the sky. Thighs are parallel, an option for a bind underneath you. Open through the heart, breathing freely. If you're in that active bridge, you can release it down to the mat. And then we'll come in for a second round of active bridge, checking in with the position of your thighs. There should be a slight magnetic pull of your thighs rotating in towards each other. Slowly release either version of your bridge pose. Reconnect with the breath. Soften through the back body on the mat. And we'll come in for Badakanasana, a really nice side body stretch. Cross the right leg over the left and catch your right wrist. You're going to draw the feet and the hands over to the left, stretching through your entire right side body. Breathing into those right ribs. We'll start to unwind, setting up for Badakanasana on the other side, crossing the left leg over. Now we'll breathe into those left ribs, feeling a big stretch across the entire left side of our body. From Banana Asana, we'll head towards Savasana. You'll see here I like to grab an eye towel and a blanket for my belly as a source of grounding. So grab any props you'd like, prioritize your comfort, take up as much space on or off your mat. Start to notice the natural breath. And you can start to add some movement back, some small stretches, and we'll make our way over to one side when you're ready. Just notice how you feel after your yoga practice. And then as you're ready, make your way up to your easy seat. You can connect with your breath. Take a moment for you and for a short, quiet meditation. I want to thank you so very much for practicing yoga with me today and for honoring yourself and this beautiful practice. Thank you each so very much.